Hey, look back in the back of this first picture and tell me what you see. Anyway, I'm just gonna throw. I'm not doing this in order. Basically, is why I'm talking right now. I just got to throw all the clips up from the weekend camp out with Utah Sasquatch up in different order, in a sense. I think this is mostly the same day, the second day, and then I'm gonna do another video, just kind of everything that's not seen yet, that's worth seeing up. It's the best way I can do it. The other thing I noticed too is we did some night investigation. I think the first clip is that, but and sorry, it's a cell phone, and then it'll go to good video after that. Is that you don't need to go out at night and walk around flashlights. It's like these guys are so much smarter than them. I mean, I learned this all that night. I mean, I really did. And all you got to do is go back to camp. It started immediately. You just hang out, walking around flashlights. I think is anything but what they want. You just let them do it. It's great. Hopefully, I'm putting the audio up in a minute. Hopefully, that
When they
will
come
you
around,
guys
they
will have that
usually
up for a while before you see this,
have a pretty
and you get
Sasquatchy
some good
feel.
timestamps. Anyway, enjoy.
Hey, here, we're close enough. Can I show this footprints?
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be a little jumpy, guys. I
I
myself.
use your Facebook Live.
You should.
I don't have a connection.
I do. Here, let me widen the light. I'm pretty sure I can take you right to this print, so like 50 feet this way. Maybe 100 feet.
The brakes were coming, the knocks and the brakes are coming from down there on it first. And then within our camp. So that's pretty cool. Right here in our camp. Not so simple.
Why didn't you hear it in the camp? Hold on, what did you say? You just thought you heard a big break and then you got in the car and you're like, don't bother me, I'm going to sleep, or you're resting. And then I went out to use the IR and heard it and wasn't expecting it and
Oh yeah.
jumped in the car because over here. That's bad. Do not go that way. No, it's okay if they come out to here. That area, it scares me.
Now that you think it's demonic, I'm gonna walk over through.
I don't think it's demonic. It's the name. It's not. I'm not calling them. It's dark and it's weird. And if you want to go in there, it's not going to be with me. You didn't see the pictures that came out of there from other people. It's insane. I'm not dealing with it. Well, you can. You run a video because you can. Check this out before we look at the. Yeah, look at this. Hold on. Okay, look. I think that's one. Right there.
Yeah, that's pretty big. Yeah, for sure.
Right there.
Here, turn like this.
I got a better one behind it.
Oh wait. Here. Do it like
It's
this.
wide. Yeah.
And then.
Well, look at the camera. It comes out pretty good.
Yeah, you can't really see it on light camera.
Come check this one. I think you're gonna like this one. Is that it? Yeah. Right here. Look at this.
Here, get on the side of it.
You see that?
No. Don't go down straight from above. Get on the side.
Look how flat.
The light needs to be on the side of it. There you go. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's so good.
Yeah, that's a great one.
So you guys see it's right there.
Yep, very deep. Very big.
And it rained recently.
Definitely bigger than a human.
Oh yeah,
But
really big, and it's
much
coming
bigger.
from right where I don't want to go.
That's about 15 inches long.
I'm pretty
And there's
sure.
one right there too. Right along.
I'm pretty sure that. What's this one?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
More than
Oh,
one.
there's a whoop.
Oh, dear.
How did you not hear that whoop? You
I'm
really
not.
didn't hear
I
that
am
whoop?
not filming good here. Sorry, guys.
There was just a whoop right behind you, Mark. You're crazy.
I told you. And what was behind me? The brake. It's the same one. He's
When
invisible.
that stuff goes on, Mark doesn't care.
Hey, come here. Check this out. It just gets. I don't know. It depends on my mood. Like sometimes I'm just balls out, and other times I get.
Weird stuff goes on that I don't get excited about. Mark's
It's
like,
vibes.
oh my gosh.
It's vibes they give me. All right, so thank you for bearing with that just ridiculous filming because I was. You see this?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was in there filming a video during the day, and over there was the most incredible noises I've ever heard. So I eventually walked in there because I'll do that in the daytime, not at night. I'm going over there. It's like Witch Wallow over there.
The dark one?
Here's the cool thing about this, right? You think that's natural?
Yeah.
There's an entire inside, okay, in there.
Yeah.
And I'm not going in there. And then there's another one
Oh, there's another one back there. There.
The exact duplicate, almost, right here.
Yeah.
You got the parallels coming in back
Same
there.
exact thing. Yep. Yeah, I like your camera. It's a lot brighter than mine.
There's 3 perches up there, but I'm not going to walk up there right now.
I'm gonna go to the witch's wallow.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna dance with the witch.
No, let's not go over there yet.
Right.
You're nuts if you go in there.
Sasquatch.
Look at that X. See, guys, what do you got?
I'm afraid of you.
Here's the thing about Rio, okay? He's good at this, but he has no idea how many are here. And he doesn't know who he's talking to. There's other ones with him.
Tell me your name.
He just thinks they're all Sasquatch. He doesn't get the other one. Because he doesn't do the stills like I do. You know, like we all did the timestamps and we're all finding pictures, and he doesn't zoom. So he's just not into that. You know, he wants what he can see. You know, he doesn't even believe an HD picture, basically. So. No, I think you like, you really enjoy, you know, the physical. You want to interact. You don't want to see, even if it's a great real picture. You could care less.
I want interactions.
Yeah.
I don't want.
You don't care if it's the best picture in the world. You want to see that picture. Can we stop here and listen? Don't go any further. Trust me. Let's just listen.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Want to turn on the light?
That is not. That's their home. Don't go in
The
there.
witch wallow.
You guys, it's not. We're not going in there. We're not going in there. I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna turn mine off.
All right, Holy Cross Wilderness, Hobbitville. That's what I've been calling it. No one said anything, I don't think, but just to clarify, I don't think there's hobbits, okay? But I said it looked like it the first time I was in there on video, so that just became the name. That's how I do my names, and it's that way I remember it, and I can separate the locations. Just walking in now. We just got here. Rio wasn't feeling too good earlier. I think he's doing good now, though. He just went in with a big smile on his face. He's ahead of me. We're attempting to go to that. This isn't a real Bigfooting adventure. I got no gear. I got water. Doing a 10-minute walk up to this wigwam that me and Callie filmed. He really wanted to see that. He's like, I want to go there. I'm like, all right. And then we'll go to our campsite and walk out from there. It's going to be insane. I'm seeing structures already. You guys, 200 yards into the woods. I'm already seeing this stuff. This is Hobbitville. Well, actually, it's the side of it. I call that place it, and it goes forever. And once you finally walk out of it, this is what is here, and it's where it starts to get bigger. Weird. All right, I'm not gonna talk. This is a real. I'm like, we gotta start filming, man. We've just been hanging out, like having a great time. Not like the Bigfooting hasn't been as extreme yet as you might have pictured. I think we were just enjoying hanging out. He was sick. I was tired, so hopefully tonight in the dark will be great. Trident. Sick symmetrical X right there. All right. This is absolutely incredible right here. Rio's walking into oblivion. Actually, believe it or not, he's probably doing what he needs to do for his stuff, because he probably has more of a chance of interaction back in that deep stuff behind the structures, whereas I get noises on the structure. It seems like if you get to a certain structure, they don't want you by it and they start making noise. That's how I get them to do it. But most likely nothing's gonna happen, so right now, so I'm going to see this. This is really good. This is what I do. Look at that X. Yeah, it does get old sometimes, but I tell you, not when it starts getting you know, it's always different. Like this is worth it here. This is really good. Look at that's the oldest totem pole I've ever seen. That's why I call them totem poles. Look at that. That's, I mean, tallest, sorry. The tallest one, look at that. This is simply incredible. You know, I'm kind of filming these, like, I'm not even looking for Bigfoots right now at nighttime. This is just, I want to look at this. So I'm happy I'm not hearing any noises. I'm happy I can just check this out, because this is amazing. There's times I want nothing to do with Bigfoot. I want to be able to see their stuff. I don't want to hear the whistles. I don't want to hear, because I know that means like they don't want me here or something. And I just have a whole nother distraction going on. Look at that star. Yeah. Dude, you're missing an entire world over here. You got to trust me a little more. He just thinks he thinks he's gonna find it. I'm like, dude, this is my place. You got to just trust me. We don't have to talk or anything, but just go follow me, and I'll take you to the worlds. It doesn't quite work the same in this Holy Cross Wilderness as it does other places. They have like quarantined off sections that I believe they're all different. I mean, I could be wrong completely, but I'm pretty sure. When you see it over and over and over, it just kind of adds up. All right, over now. Take 3. It's all, I wasn't going to say in this video, but all I'll say is it's a really good thing that we didn't have cameras like on us today. There's be too many bloopers today. That's all I'm going to say. We had some off-camera.
Oh, man.
We had some off-camera bloopers. I mean, let's just be honest. We just can't. All right, this is kind of cool. I took a picture. I got some real, because if you guys remember, some of you guys will know. We're actually gonna be camping near that wigwam I filmed, and I went into like that dark-looking place, and all those timestamps. Well, they're over there. I took a picture. I didn't hear any sounds or anything. I was like, I'll bet you they're right there. And it's like a real clear field. And I took a picture, and there's like all these. I think I got Casper the Ghost. And it's not pareidolia. Rio's way over there. He left his stuff, and he saw a deer, and so he started walking towards it. And he's there, and then something just made the loudest noise right here. I notice sometimes when you split, it helps. And look what's right there. I just saw that. My goodness. I really wasn't seeing anything. I didn't see that until just now. Look. And I just got a huge noise right behind it, believe it or not. See, I'm allowed to say that, you know. If you're a regular Sasquatch guy and you want to make fun of it, he's not showing you an X, then maybe there wasn't a noise. But when there's an X like that, there was a noise, trust me. I don't make that stuff up. In fact, I gotta tell him all day long. He's like, you said that would knock him. Nope, the tree. They, believe it or not, they love these green. It doesn't have to be like a lot of structures. They love this in here. Because this is where I get action, where I actually get, look at that. This looks like there used to be, oh, it's a game trail. That's definitely game right there. I see these 2 giant bucks, and they never leave this area. I think that's one he just saw. So we're having a blast, so. It's been mellow. There has not been lots of sleep, and we've had a lot of laughs. I mean, we're getting along really good, and it's been funny. You know, I give him a hard time, he gives me a hard time. It's funny. We've had a great time. He only has his cell phone, which is kind of weird. I was like, you want to use my other camera? I have a backup camera. And now I don't know where he is. Where is he? Alright, when I get in there deeper, I'll turn it back on. Still waiting for him to catch up. He's somewhere in there, but he's like kind of coming down here, and I don't think he realizes he has to go way back up there to get his backpack, we'll see. So I got to this spot. I'm hearing all kinds of noises that way, and that is really kind of, actually it's that way to where I filmed that demonic thing, but I think this is kind of like their area. And yeah, this just looks really strange to me. I'm taking a picture of that, even though It's not really a structure. It's more like a decorated like area. It's like, I'm not sure if it doesn't look like I'm seeing two. I swear that it looks like at some point, like last year or something, they were over here, hanging out, and it's just too blatant. I mean, look at that thing hanging on that one branch. Like you had to have rested it there, or it just broke that thing, right? And then, like it's just random sticks. Here's the dead giveaway. I just saw it. Me and Rhea have been talking about this today. See this one? First of all, you got the straight one. You got the leaners. The one coming in, in the entrance. One that way, one that way. This is the blatant one to me. This one right here. Goes up. You know what I mean? This is like a whip. If that thing had fell, it would have been like, whoop-pew. Yeah, we see it all the time, especially on large scale. So it's just an interesting little area. I'm pretty sure it's them based on this other structure I'm seeing right now. And what I hear back there, let me get some timestamps. I have a poll on me. Alright, let me go over here. I gotta see. Look in that tree, just kind of randomly. And this is the I think a dead giveaway right here. Such a cool corner. It's like, it's so hidden here because they clear cut and stuff over there. It's just like, you're just tucked down here in the shade. Yeah, that would be like a more interesting place to go, like up there. Where that Bigfoot is right there. Just kidding, I just see dark and I can't hold the camera, sorry. You guys, so the people that don't understand, when you're zoomed that far, the camera lens is extremely sensitive. I believe they did that. Look at the ends. I'm going to film these hoping they come up with camera. I think it is. Okay, so because it's rare up here. I mean, if I see a footprint, I think it's worth it. I'll put it on because it's so dry. But we got some rain the other day. I'm almost sure that's a really good footprint for here. Are you gonna cast it? No, I don't do that stuff. I don't care about that. That's stupid. I mean, I don't want to say it's stupid because some people like to do it, but I just think it doesn't mean anything. I'll get you, 2,000 casts if you want. Who cares? I mean, it's stupid. What are you gonna do unless you just want to collect it? Oh, there's one good one somewhere. It's right here. It's so good in person. I don't know. Where'd it go? I think that's one there too. I can't be sure. Like, in other words, that's the toes right there. Like this. If that's a footprint, it's pretty big. And there was a really good one somewhere. I think it's here. There it is. It's so good. It's a left foot. It's so big. You guys, can you see that? Like, you can even see where it's been. He smushed it down probably like during the rain or something. It's rained here the last few days. I don't know. It's pretty good. And then there's another one that the best, I see like what I think is him continuing, but it doesn't really stick till right there. And I'm sure there's more. That's pretty good right there. I think it's coming up on the camera. That's exciting when you get that. All right, here comes Rio. Let me tell them where we are. And then not to mention I have these baby blinds right there. There's two. Rio's down there somewhere. He's sitting there taking a break. Perch. Looks fairly recent, but not too recent. Another one. Hey Rio, walk this way. Let me come up, another one. Got Perches, he's got to see these. These are right in the middle. This is cool. I've been seeing them. That's why I came in from the edge, because I had never been over there. And I was like, oh, there's definitely going to be Perches over there. Oh, there's another one there. Look at that. I can't tell for sure. I think so. And to see him like kind of in the middle, but a little bit back, tells me maybe they don't like too much wind. I don't know. Maybe they can hear better. Look at it, it's all been pushed over. There's tons of pine cones. Too many pine cones are right there, actually. Like, way too many. This looks wet to me. What is going on there? That too. I'm looking because sometimes people are like, you didn't stay there, there was a footprint. And because sometimes they do kind of show up in the camera. Sometimes you can see them better with your face, and sometimes you can see them better with the camera. I think it just depends on the light, would be my guess. This is cool. This is definitely, I mean, you guys see it too consistently. Here you can see it, this has all been broken up. Something was sitting here. And they get up and they go, whoosh. Something was sitting there, something's still wet there. And then definitely got a perch there. And you can just see it's all boxed off with their little things coming through on the ground. Cool. It's long and going down. That's actually coming like uphill and it's all like twisted and stuff. Alright, over now. So last night, I'm trying to remember the trees. Was it right? Where was it? I can't remember the two trees now. I have to look at the video. Well, it was no video, but I'd have to look at the right angle. But I was sitting right here like this, just like this. I have my cell phone, and I got a little reception here. So I was like, oh, let me put a couple pictures up, or I'll start to load stuff or whatever. Try to catch up on a message, and all of a sudden I see him. He's just going. He's blinking me because my window's up, and I go down. He's like, they're right here. He's like, they're right here. So I immediately get my thermal. It's right there, or it's infrared, and I just look right there. And the funny thing is, I just happened to look like right away in the right spot. Like he didn't tell me which way to look. I forget. It was in between two trees. I think it was those two. I can't remember, but they seemed like they were closer last night. But I couldn't see any details whatsoever. But here's this black figure standing right there. The one thing that was the dead giveaway was his head. I could just see this. It wasn't like, a cone shape like they say, but it was a perfectly round head. God, he must have been, I'm trying to figure out right now. He must have been, oh my goodness, at least 8, 9 feet tall. Oh, I just saw movement right there. So I'm going to do a little investigation. I was just kind of waking up and wanted to show you guys where I was, and I just wanted to document myself, just remember that's where I saw a Bigfoot. So what happened was, I'm like, Rhea, I don't even know if you believe me, even after telling me they were right here. I'm like, no, really, he's on the scope. I can see him, but it was dark, and I didn't want to turn any lights on. You know what I mean? It's like if I turn the interior on, I just figured it might do something. So I was just fumbling, trying to find my cell phone, because I was going to hold my cell phone. If I could get it right, you can hold it there, and at least I could get a recording real quick. So it was just the most ridiculous fumbling of cell phones and putting this thing down. And I stared at this thing for 20, 30, 25 seconds, something like that. And I'm like, all right, it's definitely a Bigfoot. Like, you're just going to have to take my word for it. So, of course, right? There's always some catch to a Bigfoot, right? But that's them, you guys. You got to understand, they're just so mysterious and so good at this. It's like they want me to know, but they really don't want me getting, any real information out to you guys. It's almost like that, It's like if you come in here, you'll get all your own experiences. So documenting this stuff is difficult, and I think all the main people that watch me understand this, and it's just an amazing thing that you guys are so understanding and are really starting to get, like, what's happening, and how hard it is, and how they mess with you even sometimes. When I see this, like, the way he was standing, I mean, I don't want to seem crazy, but I sometimes feel like, these guys are, it's not just a supernatural thing. It's like they're very important. It's almost like we were being watched by, like, a higher power. I mean, that's what I feel like, and he can just be like, poof, and he's gone. The interesting thing about this is, right at that tree, where is it? See that tree right there? That tree right there out front, my audio is right behind it. So if this thing moved into place, there's no way I don't have audio. And I should have some good audio from last night, so I'm really hoping something comes off of that. In fact, I'm going to wake him up and go get that right now. I would do it on camera, but I have to get my boots on. I actually have to change. I'm like I slept in my clothes. So over and out, and we'll see what happens. I really am looking forward to that audio. Maybe I'll have if I get some volunteers, I can have someone listen to that for me. All right, bye.